concept of there is you dug a hole in the ground, and you're in the ground, okay? And they've packed dirt on top of you. You've had help, okay? And no, of course, the ninja legend is the ninja would stand like this and spin or disappear into the ground. And okay, that's great. But let's talk about how we would do it, because we're not doing that. What we would do to do this actual technique called Maguro no Ho is we'd dig a hole, and we would get in the hole. We'd get ourselves in position to make an attack. The other Shinobi team that you're with would pack the dirt or put everything on you, and as the enemy walks by, you would kill them with a sword or a spear. Okay, that's called Maguro no Ho. Now, there's another technique similar called Rakka no Ho. Rakka no Ho is the method of where you actually dig a big hole, and inside that hole you put a bunch of spears or swords that are sticking up. At the bottom of it, you put brush and leaves or a fake false ground on top of it, and then when you go out and you do it in a pre-made spot where there might be people that will fight you, or you have to fight yourself, defend yourself. Now you're like, well, why the hell would they do that? Why would anyone do that on a battlefield? It's probably in your backyard. Imagine if you're like, most of those ninja houses has a shitload of escapes. So someone jumps into your house, they're trying to kill you, this other clan comes and kills you, they figure out you're a ninja family, you make an escape, you jump to the backyard, and you position yourself with a sword to where now you can do the technique of Rakka no Ho. And imagine me running out of the house, and I put myself in position with the sword, because I know as soon as they walk right here, it's a false ground. They go down to the ground. I've already got spears set up, I've got swords set up, and they all fall down and basically, kill themselves, and I can, stab them with my sword or my spear, and then I can evade. So the Maguro no Ho and Rakka no Ho are similar in the sense of you're using a hole in the ground, but Maguro no Ho is you're in the hole, camouflage, spearing from above. Rakka no Ho is you develop the hole, you have the spears in there, and you use it in a way to trick people to go in. Yep. The last one we're going to talk about is called Inton no Ho. And Inton no Ho, like Inyo, right? In and then yo. Inton no Ho is the method of when you're being pursued by an enemy, you jump into a hole or a hollow or whatever. You jump into some hole within nature that is part of Doton, like, a cave or something that's come from the earth. But you use that as a way to evade into the shadows and kind of have your enemy run by. When you're trying to do Inton no Ho and hide into a hollow, that would also be a really great opportunity to do some of the other techniques that we've talked about, where you're wrestling the grass, move a tree to create sound. They might think you went that way. You jump into a hollow this way with Inton no Ho. Take a rock and throw it that way to make a sound. Go this way into the hole. All those kind of things. You don't ever just do one of these concepts. I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet. You got to do all the concepts. They fit together like a puzzle, but they're not in any specific order.